Alright guys, what is up? I am They Coming, and welcome to the stream today, boys and nerds. How's everybody doing? I gotta take my privacy screen down. What's up, guys? Happy Wednesday. We're here inside of Clash of Clans, and we're gonna be doing a lot of Town Hall 12 and 13 ranked attacks today, as well as a war. Really good news to share. Dominantor has got up over 15 members, and we were able to spin our very first war for 15, or this is actually our third war, but it is a 15v15 now, so the clan's growing. Really nice stuff there. What's up, King Brian over on the YouTube side? How are you doing, buddy? Welcome back to the stream. But here we are, here inside of Clash of Clans, and really liking the progress on the Town Hall 12, 13, and 18 for that matter. Having a really good time still. Yeah, so I have got about 2 to 2.5 hours to get these things done today. But we have a series of ranked attacks that we need to complete on both of these accounts, as well as 2 war attacks. So what I'm going to try to do is boost my heroes right now to complete my ranked hits, and then also hopefully the boost will last long enough to complete my war attacks. And really the only thing that it's going to be boosting is my Archer Queen. But since my Archer Queen still has about 11 levels to max out for Town Hall 12 here, it'll be a nice boost for sure. A lot of good extra DPS and HP on the Queen. Do have an ice cold cherry float Coca-Cola to drink today. What's up, DB? What's up? Welcome back to the stream, my guy. My hair's looking a bit crazy because my headset. I'm gonna try to lay it down. Every time I put this thing on, hair wants to flip. I don't know. Don't know if it's something that I can fix. I will let you guys know that I did decide to order a couple new pieces of gear for my setup. Namely, my headset has these deteriorating ear pads. Luckily, ear pads are relatively cheap. You can order them. I think they're like 24 bucks, something like that. So I got that, but also the headband has started to deteriorate over time. And this is a common problem with this headset. Wonderful drivers in these guys right here to make the sound, but the soft materials do deteriorate. So I got a cover for that that's going to cover that up on top, and then also got some new ear pads. I also got a new DAC, which is going to basically be the interface for my microphone, and it's going to be a lot smaller on my desk because I am kind of limited on space with my current setup, and that's going to be a nice little addition, just like replacement. Someone recommended this DAC to me a long time ago, and I just delayed, found a good deal, placed that order, so I should hopefully have that installed by Friday's stream. So yeah, pushing with TH15 is very frustrating. I'm getting no defenses. Yeah, dude. Feel it. What's up, Ice Barchin? Hello, welcome to the stream. Glad you guys are here. So yeah, let's go ahead and boost up, kick it off with ranked hits. That gives us 45 minutes until war. So the last 15 minutes we're going to dedicate to our war attacks, and then hop over to 13, do the same thing, boost the heroes, do the ranked hits, do the war attacks. So here we go. Let's hit the boost. Spiddly diddly dip. And we're in for our first attack. Let's do it. Have decided to take Queen Charge Dragons. Not going to be getting super fancy with a double charge. However, I am going to be charging the Queen with the Warden. So let's make it happen. Let's get 2 air defenses with our arrow here. Alright. Let's get this guy with poison. Baby Dragon of Funnel. And should walk in. Clone has been targeted. Let's go ahead and get ready to freeze right now. Toss 1 Rocket Loon. We lost a healer. I suppose I was a little late on that. Let's invis the queen and also rage the queen. Hopefully my healers will catch up. I'm going to toss some rocket loons to that over there. Save our healers. Queen's going to start making her way over to the 3rd air defense and the Eagle artillery. So good stuff there. Go and take that down. Do have a headhunter to toss in. Let's protect our heroes. Just a little bit, and hopefully the queen turns back from Eagle artillery in just a moment here. Don't really like those vibes. I think we do need to maybe... Don't know if we should totem this or not. All right. Oh, unfortunately, Warden's ability went off. So now what we need to do is try to save our queen through this wall. Gonna have to double freeze. And we messed up. That sucks. All right, so now it's all about trying to save the Town Hall takedown. Let's go like this. Let's go like this and this. Got a minute. Let's do this right here. Sneak a rocket loon in like that. Let's get a wizard over here. Do want to go ahead and do this right here. And we'll look to throw the minion prince ability to the core. Hopefully there's no issues with that. Oh, it's not looking great. Town Hall should drop though. And unfortunately we're going to start with not a triple. Unfortunate. We'll take the percentage that we are able and cut our losses. Unfortunate, dude. So we get it up to, what is this going to be, 87, hopefully? Would like to get that collector if at all possible. We do. All right, 88. So a little bit of a bummer there. I guess the invises... Not actually saving the queen. We should have totem for the queen to take out those infernos, and I think the base is cooked. So that was our first mistake. Of course, we've hit a league where we're having to hit up. So we have to keep that in mind. I've seen some people do some insane things with like double and even triple Town Hall hit ups. I got to start trying out those strategies. I think next week I'm going to try to force that. All right, so what do we... Oh, we also didn't use our Flame Flinger. We kind of forgot about you, which sucks. All right, I see both the sweepers right there in front of the Town Hall. Okay, queen, let's go like this. Pass you that way. Healers, stay with my queen, please. Throw one. Put the warden here. Break here. And let's go and put the flinger down. All right, we're in for the eagle. I'm going to invis right there because that got a little sketchy for my taste. We do have a couple more rocket loons for this mortar here that I do want to take advantage of. Let's break the queen. Let's throw you over here. Let's also rage and invis because the healers are not on my queen right now. Queen, no, no. Rip. Unfortunate. Okay, I think Warden is actually in a pretty okay spot for the time being, so we're going to need him to do work on this core. I will go ahead and toss you over here. Might seem kind of an odd play. But we need this Warden to lock onto that single. Gonna freeze you. And I'm gonna go ahead and toss all of the dragons like this. Gonna freeze this. Poison this. Rage and freeze. Totem. Oh, man. Rip. Oh, my gosh. We got it, but barely. Man, unfortunate. Great. Oh, my God. Did I really drop a totem? Man, I'm not on it today. I don't even know what to do now. I mean, percentage. This. Man, we're sucking it up. This is not looking great. Drag this way. Put you here. Unfortunate, dude. That totem probably could have saved the raid for me. But we did not complete. We're not doing good. Man, that queen not taking the healer, not keeping the healers kind of screwed me there. Again, bad stuff with the healer AI. Donate, keep it moving. I'm now Town Hall 14. How old is this headphone? Oh, the headphones are probably 8 or 9 years old. But this would be the second time that I've replaced the ear pads on them. What's up, Mozzarella? How's it going? Immediately not striking very well. Let's see. Gotta find the flinger. I think it's over here. Now, where's the queen? Okay, we'll go like this. Okay. Get one of them, but not two. Got one of the sweepers. Queen's okay. Break this. Warden, don't die yet, please, sweetheart. Heal my Warden, please. Heal the Warden. Would like if we can break here. Just don't know where she's going to go. She goes around. We're now onto that single target Inferno. I think we dropped the baby dragon to the outside. Man, our healers are getting chewed up, dude. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I'm throwing this now. Just because that means we can take the core and not continue to fret. Drop one here. Man, his trap placements are actually clutch. I think we're going to invis the queen here. Cool, and then with the dragons, I think we set up right here because our funnel's about to crack on the left side. Queen's going to go down, I think. Maybe not. I think we're going to totem for this right here. Sneak that. Look to freeze this. Queen, stay up, please. Freeze you. Totem over here. I think we're good. All right, so we managed to come back. Managed to bounce back on the third hit. Should play Blizzard Mass Super Archers with double gem. Blizzard Mass. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen 11s do work with that. It makes me want to try it. I need to practice it, though. Before I go trying to whip it out and just, like, fall flat on my face. All right, let's keep going. What do we got? What do we got? All right, he's got 2 air defenses down there. I think we have to try to deal with the top with our queen charge. And I think we can... I think the flames will splash the mortar. Let's check the range. Cool. Let's do that real quick. We didn't get much with that arrow. See which way the queen wants to go. Going this way. Ready to freeze. Okay. Queen's still working. We'll put in a rocket loon here. Just to try to pull a trap if possible. But we're looking really nice here. I'm gonna... archers. That's not what I meant to do. I needed those rocket loons. Okay, so eagle going down is pretty big. It's usually a big deal. Put a minion down there too. It's gonna take a little while. And we still got all the sweepers up. But we'll let this cook for a minute. I think we're okay. Alright, queen should handle that with the help of Monsieur. I think we set you to the outside here. Get ready to freeze. Let's freeze this. Let me go like this, and then like this, and like this. Get ready to freeze again. Is this CC not loaded? Or is it all ground? Like, I can't tell what the deal is. Save the warden, please. Alright, rage on through here. Do this. Throw the warden. Poison the hero. I think we're good. It's just taking us a second to actually get done. Finish up this town hall. Throw you to the outside. Throw the wizard here. Take that. Totem here. Do this. Do this. We got it. Held on for dear life, but we got it. Nice. I don't think his CC was loaded. Just use RC charge dragons. You'll get we'll get you a triple on any 14, mostly 15s. Would I need the electro boots to make it effective? Would it be effective there or effective? I mean, electro boots are just strong in general because like it's just passive damage. So you can like take 2 shots onto a high HP defense, invis the defense, and step slightly past it, but still burn the defense down. That's a more... Using that tactic usually requires a little bit more practice, so you understand like how not to throw off the RC pathing. It's one of those things that you probably you'll get used to more over time, knowing how to path the RC. And I'm not even that great at it. All right, so where do we throw the flinger? I think top right is probably a good spot for it. There's no eagle. I'll do this. I'll throw 1 Tesloon just to see if we get a Tesla. And over here we'll go like this. Got one of the sweepers. It was facing up. turn back. Perfect. That's what we want to see. Warden, break here. All right, we got ice golems. Cool. All right, that baby dragon is actually going to do wonders for us here. I'd like to break there. All right. Looking good. I'm going to backtrack a little bit. This charge is looking pretty gross. Queen's health. Save the queen. Cool. That's happening to the flinger. Let's freeze this, rage this, invis this. Then I'll send you down here. Queen died. Send here. What is the warden doing? Brother. We need you to do town hall stuff. Take town hall, please. Don't lose the... Oh! He's barely alive. Like, barely. I'm going to freeze that because it looks like we're getting kind of fried. Let's send this over here. Freeze this. Totem you. Do that. These. We're good. Clean it up. Cool. Got it done. All right. Nice little charge there. For sure. Slick little charge. Good flame flinger value, too, because it kind of set one half of the queen funnel. The queen charge funnel. All right. Let's get it. How many attacks we got left? I think it's like 4. Trying to look. I think over on one of these flanks is a good spot for the flinger. We just have to rocket loon that the mortar. And I think we want to get an arrow through those sweepers right there. Okay, so let's go like this. Drop you like that. Queen is going to be up here like this. Nice value there. Very good. We're going to come past the single target Inferno here. But we're going to live with it. Okay. Drop the Warden down with that. I think we'll... Oh, that's not what I thought was going to happen. Freeze. Poison. Rage. Those rocket loons did not go where I thought they were supposed to go. That's the outside. I mean, we're still getting value with that, but slightly awkward. Our situation. I don't like that single is up there. I think we're going to have to send the prince at it and then pop ability for it. I think that's what we have to do. All right, so we'll send him naked. Drive the rest up the gut. Yeah, I should have popped it sooner. That was my bad. And we actually died. Huh. Let's go like this. In a rage here. Freeze you. Take that and throw. Very good. Gonna freeze. And I'm gonna invis too, just so we make sure that we take the town hall down. I'm gonna totem here as well. It is getting a little awkward here. But I think we have the gas. We should have the gas. We've closed in on this corner very nicely. I'm going to throw this here. I'm going to throw this here. And then we're just going to play it safe. Let the warden finish the raid. We have spells, but, you know. Cool. Got it. I wish I had popped my... I should have popped the prince sooner. Also, if those rocket loons take that single, I think it's a much more... It's definitely an overwhelming triple, because then we wouldn't have to burn the prince to take out the single, because he didn't get very much value. He got the single and, like, started hitting something else and then died to a black mine. So that was a bit of... That wasn't good. All right, we got that and that. How much time till the war starts? 22 minutes. So we're actually looking great on time. 4 more hits. Should be perfect amount of time. Let's keep going. What's up, Blobber? How's it going, brother, over on the Twitch side? What's up, Rocky John? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? All right, so where do we put the flinger? I'm looking. Probably over to the right. Okay, we'll do this. Queen. This. Sweepers. Got one sweeper, but not both. She's going to the right or the left. We'll take it. I'll go 1, 2, 3. Break right here. Now that sucks. That really sucks. I'm gonna poison up. I want the air defense to go down for sure. Kill the super dragon, please. Let's do this. Let's do this. And freeze. Kill this queen. We're gonna not invis yet. Gonna rage again. And then invis here. Pop this. Core's gone. Unfortunately, queen does go down, but look what we've done to this base. All right, so we'll go like this. As soon as he works in a little bit closer, we'll go ahead and send the dragons from the top like this. And they don't have a ton of resistance. I will go ahead and toss a baby dragon here. Or not. Then we'll get a couple archers over here for time. Those dragons will start working. And we should be good. We'll toss this here. We got this and this. And it's cooked. 100% done. Alright, so we needed to find our stride. Find our swagger. First two attacks sucked. Clan open. I haven't played in like 2 years. I'm Town Hall 14. Yes, Blobber, it is open. We are actively recruiting to this clan right now. It's a Town Hall 11 through 14 clan. And just so you know, I came back to the game in October. I have a Town Hall 18 that's in Legend League right now. I have a Town Hall 13 and a Town Hall 12. And the clan has really built up pretty nicely over the past couple weeks. So we got some good momentum. Come on, join us, man. Would love to have you. All right, let's get it. All right, and we war constantly. If you haven't played in 2 years, you're probably behind on equipments and ores, and that's exactly why we made the clan. Because our minis weren't able to war consistently. All right, so where do we put this thing? I think if we rocket loon the archer tower, we can sneak that flame flinger in pretty nicely here. Or is there a better flinger? You know what? I think there's a better flinger over here. Just drop you to the outside. Put a minion. Queen. Let's get her like this. Got 2. Would appreciate if the queen went in like this. Interesting mass Valk CC. I never agree with that. That's not what I meant to put down. Alright, I don't see anything happening over there, but we're going to make sure that we support. Let's go ahead and rage right here. I'm going to toss 1 rocket loon. Ah. Didn't dodge the action. Healers need to catch up to my queen, though. Would appreciate that. Man, why do the healers forsake my queen all the time? Cool, I'm gonna rage and freeze. Cool. Man, we're just ripping the base. We're ripping this base. And now she wants out. Okay, so now I think it's a good time to throw you here with a headhunter. Send this, and we'll go 1, 2, 3 like that. Okay, and this is a matter of time. We have sufficiently taken this one apart, I believe. Got spells coming out of our ears. And just to demonstrate the sheer dominance of the attack, I'm actually not going to use the abilities or spells here. This was crushed. This is actually crushed. Mass Valk CC, Garbo. Never do that in an air meta. Just never. What's the clan called? It's called Dominant Tour, my guy. Get you a screenshot. I'll give you 10 seconds. Well, hold on. Let me put my request out for myself so I'm not wasting time. Get you a screenshot. There it is. Join up, man. Would love to have you. Don't run a Mass Valk defensive CC. It's garbage. Because, check this. Say I, drop all Electro Dragons. Your clan castle does nothing. Like, actually 0. You need to have troops that can jam up air. At Town Hall 12 and 13. Strictly Valks. You might surprise someone that has an Archer Queen or a Warden on ground. But I mean, I dropped a poison and had a Magic Mirror plus a Grand Warden with a Ranged Gem and 5 healers just pound the Valks out of existence. It's a poor defensive choice. All right, let's go. Man, 3 air defenses with 1 arrow. It's got my balls twitching. All right, let's go over here. Probably just put the flinger up top and try to get her to walk. Take that and walk this way. Yeah. Let's do that. Missed one of them. I'm gonna break right here. I think that's an ideal break. Queen okay? Yeah, we're chilling. That entry is just so powerful. You really, really put in a quick hurt with the magic mirror. You find a black mine. I'm going to test again like this. Maybe that was a bad test. Eh, pulled something. All right, we see that coming out. What is it? A headhunter and a furnace. All right. Archer. And archer. I think we're doing fine. It's time to rage and drop one of these. The warden gonna be okay? Warden, heal, please. Cool. I mean, we have just smoked this so hard with just the charge. This is just wacky. Queen's taking a lot of damage. Saber. Cool. Dragons can come in like this. Prince. Warden dies pretty quick. Queen's gonna get onto that those core defense. We have one rocket loon to drop. I think I'm gonna do it and freeze just to guarantee it. And it's completely wrecked. Lots of swag. Dude, the charge got half the base. The flame flinger, oh my gosh. Just totally murdered it. Murked. Lots of spells left over. You know, that's actually one good thing that I've noticed about using the Warden with the Queen on her charge. Generally speaking, the charge is super fast. And if you start with Magic Mirror and the arrow, the Warden plus all the healers, those 3 queens, like, push into the base so quickly. And then if they have a headhunter in that clan castle, if the headhunter locks onto to the queen, which is in front, the Warden can still respond to it like that, right? Because he hasn't been slowed. So the Warden like Warden plus Queen charge, the Warden ends up protecting your Queen unless it's like mass headhunters, in which case you probably need to poison and freeze. But it was only one headhunter, and the Warden went bip. Got him out of the way. All right, you got Blobby. And oh, Regen Redox wants to join. All right, what's up, dude? Get back in here. Welcome to the clan, Mr. Blobby. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll get you in the next war spin, my dude. It'd be really cool to start running 20-mans. And, you know, this is only the second week that we've had the clan open. And it's starting to fill up really nicely. Like, I'm really glad that so many people actually want to get in and like start doing good stuff. Man, look, 19 members, but my 18 is just here to... Oh, Regen Redox is just here to donate, I guess. Mr. Regen. Wait, did he not join or what? He's in the clan. Oh, he's got that weird thing. Mr. Regen Redox. Bring your lower accounts to the clan. We're close to spinning 20v20s. All right. All right, we got, what is it? One more hit left. And unfortunately, since we started off with a couple 2-stars, I kind of said, so it's probably screwed us. And with our Town Hall 12, we have to go like perfect on offense to have a chance to promote. All right. Where does the flinger go? Can't go here, right? Baby dragon. Alright, he's in. We'll throw one more loon. Because I have a feeling that there's probably traps in this compartment. Alright, we got one black mine. Good stuff. And then, I guess, you put a flinger over here. I mean, I realize that it's kind of late, but let's get ready to invis the queen, I think. Warden, where are we going? Healers, catch up. Healers, catch up to the queen, please. Oh, my word. Well, that's going to go down quick. Freeze. Baby dragon. That's kind of unfortunate. One of those. Okay. Warden's okay. Would like to hit the scatter shot here, I think. Yeah, we'll throw that now. Take an air defense. It's going to get awkward. Do this. We're probably okay, though. Alright, this goes here. Would be nice. Do this real quick. Gonna get ready to drop spells for the Warden here. But we're definitely good. Yeah. Freeze again. There we go. All right. Man, Queen running away from her healers is... But here's the thing. If the Queen gets enough of a funnel with the Warden initially, and the Warden stays alive, like in that scenario, it was actually okay. We got really good value with our Queen. We didn't really find fantastic value with the Flinger, but yeah. Clan admin, who are you? Who are you? Sick. Let's get him in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 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 Regen Redox coming in hot with lots of accounts. Oh, you got a 15. Okay. We're going to have to... We definitely have a limit. We definitely have a limit. Okay. Okay. For the moment... For the moment... 15... and 18. Okay, for now... Okay, 15 and 18... Cannot hang out in the clan. Unless it's for war donations. We're not spinning 15 plus in wars in this clan. Need to keep space available. Need space for others. For 11 through 14. Okay. Sweet. Wow, that's huge. We're definitely over 20 accounts now. That's a huge W. Guys, we're catching some good traction with this clan. This is awesome. It makes me really happy to have Can't face attacking day. I've got a cold and I feel rough. No worries, dude. Take it easy. Attack when you feel like it. If we're hurting for it, just wing it tomorrow. We do want people to attack, right? But it's really more for your sake than for ours. All right, so we just finished our ranked attacks. We ended rank 7. We haven't been able to put up a defense. In our first 2 attacks, I feel like we're just a little rusty. No worries. Heard. Get better. Get well soon, bro. Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and fill up, and we're going to hit our war attacks immediately on this account because we need to swap over to the 13, do ranked, and war on the 13 as well. What's up, Clash Playhouse? Oh my goodness, Clash Playhouse. Rating with a party of 29, my bro. What's the clank? Brother, thank you for the raid. Oh my goodness. Appreciate that. All right, we got 2 minutes, 42 seconds till the war starts. We'll be slapping it straight off the rip. Hop into the 13. And this clan, man, it's only been like, what has it been? Like a week and a half, roughly? We're already up to 23 accounts. I know Mini Mark, that one doesn't count. And the 18s don't count. So we have 20 qualifying accounts for this clan at the moment, which is amazing. Actually amazing. Actually, no. 15 is won't be in the spin either. So we actually have 19. We could use more 11s through 14s. That's what the range is. That's what we set. But yeah, how are you doing, brother? How are you? Hype for that raid. Let's go. Thank you so much. All right, 1.5 minutes. Legend says I got 6 accounts here. Bro, yeah. William is a stud. Let's see, war donation. Who are you? You're wanting to join. Silent Sentinels. Bro, these heroes are making my eyes bleed. Bro, this base looks amazing, but what happened to the heroes? What happened to your heroes, dude? Oh my gosh. Your queen could be like level 80, right? Or is it 85 at Town Hall 14? I think it's 85. That's insane. I mean, we're all playing catch up, but like, is that someone that's watching the stream, or is that someone's alt? Is war donation someone's alt? I mean, I know a little bit of rushing is typically okay, but a lot of bit of rushing is usually not gonna work. Bro, you should just perpetually upgrade those heroes. All right, 18 seconds. We're gonna go in for a hit off the rip. Pick the top, Town Hall 12. Start ripping attacks. Max queen levels 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105. Yeah. To be fair, hero potions do exist. That's true. That's very true. All right, what's this? Flinger at the top is probably very good. Flinger at the bottom is also very good. Clear an air defense. And actually, I think Flinger at the bottom is even better. And the question is, where's the arrow go? Do we try to hit it off the Dark Spell Factory? Is that getting too cute? Nah. All right, that's our plan. I'm sticking to it. Let's do it. Let's get this guy like this. Send one archer just to see if there's anything. queen. Boy, I'm hot. Are we gonna take the break? We should. Nice, sick. We like those vibes. Get another archer over here. Here comes the clan castle. Poison. This is looking very good. Okay. Through the outside like this. I'm gonna do that so she doesn't want to wander outside of the base for any strange reason. Oh man, the warden though, he's in a bad spot. Okay, where are we going? Let's throw that now. Oh, the NATO. That was hot. Okay. Freeze. I'm going to freeze that. Hopefully we take the town hall. Ah! Okay, we're going to swag the dragons because I'm a jerk. And the prince. Because I'm a jerk. It's sort of like a why not, right? If you can, you must. Swag the dragon, swag the prince, swag the CC spells. Swag a bunch of spells. Love it. Love it. All right, let's go and rip off our next attack because our boost only lasts for so long. Cool. All right, hero boost has got how many minutes left? 11 minutes. Okay, so we're actually perfect. Great. All right, so now let's hit a Town Hall 12. What is this? I think we just fling from the top. We get a free Inferno Tower because this goofball didn't actually update his base. There's not a defending hero to stop it. Unless he's got Teslas all over the place, which... But let's be real. If the base looks like this, my guess is that's not the case. I think we just drop it above, like, next to the builder hut there on the left side. Arrow goes through... Where do we launch the arrow? I usually like to try to prioritize one of the sweepers. But if we just get 2 ADs, that might be a plan too. I would even accept like 1 AD plus a sweeper. Okay. Let's go. Boost only lasts so long. You got one of the heroes with that too. Toss one of those. Our queen's gonna have access to the Eagle Artillery, and I love that. Go ahead and rage that too. Queen. Cool, and we're marching right at the town hall. It's ready to freeze. Take down the single, please. Appreciate you, brother. What am I going to do? Let's go like this. Queen is picking some really interesting directions of travel here. Let's rage. Invis. No! Well. Again, though, I think this is a swag the dragons. Do your dance. Okay. Yeah. Garbo base. Let's be real. Again, swag the prince. All right, we got 2 quick triples there. Very nice. Very nice. All right, now we get to hop over to the 13. Do ranked. And then do war. Or do we do war and then we do ranked? Don't know. Let's see. Okay, we're going to request. Yeah, that's what we want. Cool. Got it. All right. So, what are we doing on this account? Oh, I was getting so goofy with like full-blown queen charge with the warden plus 3 healers onto the royal champion for the back end. So 5 healer charge for queen plus warden, 3 healers for the RC on the back. The only issue with this is you don't really have those rocket loons, which can really help you set up flame flingers. And I find so much value in doing that. So I think I'm basically going to run a very similar composition to the other account. And let's see. Let's just see what we get when we deactivate the Super Dragon, which was for quests, I'm pretty sure. Rocket balloon. I think rocket balloons are just so good. They're just so stinking good. 7 of them. But the fact that we have an RC and a Prince, the RC by itself, I think just sets these attacks way over the top. Makes me wonder if the second baby dragon is, second baby dragon is usually the way, right? So if I will arch, you kind of want archers. Kind of want the minions. I could lose a headhunter and lose the wizard, I think, to take a second baby. Because you don't want if you're charging, you don't want your queen and your warden to go the wrong way. Also, I got to be really careful putting down the healers with this, because those healers will lock onto your giant. And also, the giant can start pulling the warden. So if there's one way for us to screw these attacks up, it's that. All right, let's go in for our ranked hits. Number 1, let's go. This is interesting. This looks like a farming base. He doesn't really give flinger value. This. We missed the sweeper. I wanted the sweeper. I'm not dropping these healers. That's not what I'm to drop either. I do want the giant to just go ahead and die. Queen. Let's get ready to rage here, because she's going to get pounded by these scatters in just a second. Alright, Queen and Warden are okay. Oh man, my healer's getting riggedy wrecked. Let's do this. We'll send the dragons over here with Princey. I'm gonna do that now. That was a... I threw that headhunter because I thought it targeted my nerd. But this is completely easy at this point. I mean, for goodness sakes. What a base. Like, why? See, this is what I don't get. On my 12, I tend to have harder matchups. And then I hit on my 13, and it's like I'm getting farming bases. And I can't make sense of that. Like, why is the... Because I'm 1 league or 2 leagues higher on this account. Why is it the defending bases are easier? Thank you. That the defending bases are easier to hit on my 13 at a higher league. I don't quite understand that. And Walter8864, what up, dude? How are you? Oh, it's 14. Oh, joy. We want to take that super facing the town hall, I think. Or do we take the sweeper not facing the town hall, facing away from the town hall? Okay, drop you in here. Got it. I do want the queen, the warden, to follow my queen. Warden, stop getting shot at. Start doing things with my friends. There we go. Okay. And once the wall. Feels slightly awkward. Break right there. Baby dragon over here. Look at what the warden is doing. It didn't go down. One more. I'm gonna totem. Okay. You over here. Dragon's in here. I don't see what's happening to my heroes. Can't really tell. Freeze, rage, poison. I would like to freeze, but I can't tell if it's a good idea. That was a bad idea. All right, so now we've basically lost. I mean, it might not be lost. I can't tell. The Rocket Spear is pretty OP, right? Okay, hold on a sec. Go. Go. Murder defenses. She didn't get it. I think we still tripled it, though. Come on, Queen. Move faster. Rage. Still don't expire yet. Nice. Oh, my gosh. What a base to find on the second base. Like, what a difference. That first base was a joke. That second base was legit. But the RC is just busted. RC with that rocket spear. Able to clutch the town hall? That was disgusting. That was disgusting. Things went really weird and funky sideways with the Warden plus the Queen, too. If I dropped those healers at the very beginning of the attack, it would not have worked out. At all. If we had any more lives. Let's see. What was this? Mark Davis. What happened? 11 lightning. I don't think he got. Yeah, but it kind of thinks that didn't go down. Let's put it on 4x. Yeah, it just kind of pitters out. Set some pathing for yourself, man. All right, let's keep going. Oh, wait, we didn't even boost. We haven't even boosted the heroes. All right, we're definitely boosting. I'm staying boosted. Okay, so 13. I think we try to go for his... The Flame Flinger by itself could seriously wound... Do this, do this, do this. I'm gonna go like this. I don't want the giant to steal my healers. I desperately want that not to happen. And it looks like it's happening. As it tends to happen. Alright. Are we alive? That's awkward. We really don't want to lose another healer, but we can't really... spell for this right now. Freeze that. They didn't even take the funnel either, which sucks. Alright, we're gonna send you over here. And we're going to work the dragons in over the top of it. I don't want the Warden to die. Freeze that. Rage right here. Freeze it again. RC. Totem right here. Rage? Totem. Got it. Cool. Slick. All right, attack got a little sloppy. Let's see. My CC was different, but I don't know why. What? Like you're defending CC? Walter from Italy, what's up, dude? Glad you're here, dude. Hanging out? Chilling? All right. Why was your CC different? Are you talking about your spells? All right, let's keep it going. And actually, guys, I need to use the bathroom real quick. I realize we're well over that hour, and I always take that bathroom break just for my own personal comfort. We are chilling, though. We got plenty of time to complete. I have plenty of time today to complete my ranked hits and then do my war hits on this account as well. So hang tight. I'm going to put up a 2-minute timer on the screen. And when it counts to 0, we're going to resume. So I would encourage you to take a lap around your house, get something to eat or drink, or you can use the bathroom like I'm about to do, but don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Actually, let's put up the war attack. That's probably better entertainment. All right, bathroom time. All right, we're back. We're back. Yes, I washed my hands. Feeling good. And decided to put on a war attack instead of put up my typical bathroom message. But it looks like 11v11. A little sloppy, but limped along to the finish line. Man, 13 zaps. It's hard to do anything about that. Done all 11. All right, we're going to keep on with the ranked hits. Again, this is the army that we're taking. We got to be really careful with the giant stealing our healers at the beginning of the attack. So I typically like to wait for him to die, or if the giant steps far enough away, I will do something else. So where can we put this flinger? Flinger could go into the corner. Probably get good value by himself. Could even send him to the right with a... Okay, so let's see about this. Where's the arrow supposed to go? Probably through that. Okay. Flinger into the corner. Rocket doing that. Beautiful. I'm gonna break that. Might seem kind of weird. Let's send the wall break in. Couple archers to help. Nice, and we do walk in. Now the Warden wants the Giant, but it looks like he's changing his mind. He wants... Warden. Let's... Hey, stuff happens. Let's rage. Let's freeze. Rip. We did get his furnace. Okay. We're alright. We're okay. Let's put the baby dragon over here. Prince right here. Oh! I didn't react. Alright, so now that's going like this. Okay, let's freeze right here. Throw that. Freeze again. Double rocket loon. Let's rage over here. And it's cooked. Alright. Totem's not even really needed. You know, I could have been better using the totems. Hope Supercell will fix the war. Sometimes really unfair. I mean, matchmaking is what it is. I mean, when you look at our opponents here, that's what's going on there. All right, so what's happening down here? Looks like another... Oh, this is an 11v12. And I can already tell this is probably not going to work. Hasn't used his zaps. Does get the town hall. But he's constantly fighting these sweepers, which is pretty awkward. The eagle being up constantly is also not going to work. This is an L. All right, we won't even bother watching it. But it was an 11v12, so... And he was kind of a newer, or a weaker 11 as well. All right, let's keep it up. Keep questing. Spiddly dip. All right. And we're going into attack number 5. So far, so good. Ooh, man, it's a dirty 14. It'd be really nice to hit his eagle with the flinger. Okay, and then the queen. I think I see the arrow that I want. Okay. Two. Very good. Couple of those. I'll burn 4 here just to ensure the trade. Drop the warden now. Couple archers for security. That should be fine. We'll break here. Oh man, she's gonna walk on me, isn't she? Oh, that sucks so bad. Ready and freeze. 1 rocket. We need that to go down so bad. That sucks. Freeze it. into a couple of those. Oh my gosh, not nice. Rage here. Alright, queen. What's going on with the CC? Eagle goes down. Queen is in so much trouble. Alright, we have to go for the safe 2 here. Freeze it. Totem it. Totem. Invis and Rage for this, I think. Oh man, it's actually so close, but it's just barely not enough, I think. Yeah, man. Man, we got very close on that one. Couple archers there. This over here. That sucks. Man, maybe slightly managing my spells a little bit better would have worked out. But that sucks so bad. All these 14s, they can be rough. $88? We get to 88? Yeah, it's probably 88. GG. Well, we tried. Man, the queen not walking in for the single, I think, cursed it. I think we were a little late on that break. Like a second late. So I probably, if I'd broken a moment sooner, I think she would have actually taken a better angle and taken the single with her charge. And then that would have given us a better angle to deal with the clan castle. But it is what it is, dude. All right, let's keep it up. All right, it's a weaker 14. He does not upgraded his builder huts. I'm looking for the flinger. I'm looking for the flinger. Flinger on the left, probably. Queen arrow. Okay. Take this, 1, 2, probably 3. And then we'll look for this right here. Missed the top. Alright, she's gonna walk towards the flinger, which is kind of not what I like. Oh, she isn't. I should have dropped that baby dragon. Because now we're getting really weird. Freeze. Okay, we've recovered it. Break there. We need to invis too. Baby dragon to the outside. We'll take it. We're gonna rage now. And we're gonna freeze. And we will probably invis in just a moment. All right. Warden's ability goes off. We're gonna freeze. We're gonna rage. We're just charging the living daylights out of it right now. We're losing healers. But we're managing. Let's go to the outside. From the top. Man, all those air skellies. Quite toxic. Alright, so we're down to totems. And there's a single on the back. But we have 5 rocket loons. which is probably going to end up being really nice. And we get that without having to burn a totem. Let's get ready to drop this right now. We'll send this here. Send this in. Gonna do this. And it's cooked. Nice. Got it. No rocket loons needed, actually. Sick. Got it. Very good. GG. Meteor golems versus throwers, which is better with the fireball. You know, it's strange. When Meteor Golems first came out, I was all about them. Then I don't really see a lot of Meteor Golems anymore. And when I do see them, I don't see people using them well. What's up, John Smith? I think throwers with fireball, you're not supposed to do throwers with fireball because the throwers benefit so greatly from life gem. So if you're using a fireball, you're usually wanting to run rage with that because then after the fireball, you still have the passive rage boost for your troops. So like, I think fireball is probably better with meteor golems. What's up, John Smith? Dude, we're chilling. Completing our ranked hits. And we got some war going on today. I always like Wednesdays because this is like my Town Hall 12 and 13 ranked day. Like I don't do legend hits live on this day because I don't have time. And but I do get to do all my ranked hits on my 12 and my 13. All right, what is this garbage? All right, what do we get? I think we want to take the queen into that compartment right there. Although that could be kind of weird. Maybe we take her in from the top. Yeah, and then this. I think we do this down here like this. Queen. This and this. Break here. Warden. One rocket loon. No! I messed up already. Alright, we'll see if we can recover that. I was trying to drop too many spells at once. Freeze. Alright, Warden, we need you to do something here for us. I'm going to throw this now, because we get 2 Infernos plus his Minion Prince. Alright, so now we're charging with just the Warden. It's Totem. Hey, that's good. I think we're okay. We can now attack with the dragons from the bottom. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll come in the backside with the RC. Let's do this. I'm gonna rage right here. So I think that's probably where we want and need that. And the RC, we can do this. There it goes. And it's ripped. Cool. Got it. Didn't even use 3 invis. All right, how many more we get? 3 more. Let's see. Fireball and Eternal Tome. Dude, Fireball and Eternal Tome is garbage. That is not a good combination. That is not a good combination. Your Fireball is always best. Like, it's particularly because you're talking about using Meteor Golems. That means you're at a higher Town Hall. You almost never want to throw a surface level Fireball. Like, getting it a little deeper with the use of a couple invis spells, that's usually a much better policy. But using Eternal with the Fireball, oftentimes what happens is he throws the... If he's in the middle of the army and he throws the Fireball in front of him, you eliminate what's in front of you, and the Meteor Golems split left and right. So you create kind of an anti-funnel when you do that. You have to remember that. Like, I'd never recommend using Eternal Tone with Fireball. I would never recommend that. Whenever I see it, I'm like, ugh. This is either going to oopsie 3-star or fall flat on its face. All right, what is this? We Rocket Loon the Mortar. Take an air defense. There's no hero up there defending that. Okay. You. Ah, we missed the sweeper. Rip. I'm gonna break right here. And I don't want to put this warden down for a moment. Queen's gonna walk the ring. She walks away. That baby dragon getting pushed back is actually clutch. All right, base is, or core is activated. Gonna get ready to freeze. CC troops eliminated. Single target eliminated. We're on to the core. I don't like that. All right, we're going to come in with the dragons in just a moment, like this. Ah, man, I really goofed. Pull the healers away. Freeze Rage. Oh, man, those air skellies are brutal. Freeze. Okay. Totem right here. We should be good. Yeah, we are. Sick. Nice. All right. Easy. By the way, why are you not using any earthquakes? Because I'm not really trying to set up the earthquake trick with the warden. I'm just marching him with the queen. And like, especially on like a ring style like that, the fireball is one-shotting infernos. The only time that I'm not one-shotting infernos, I think, is when I'm facing a Town Hall 14. And so far, we've faced a couple of them. Only one of them was maxed out, and we still got a triple, even without using the earthquake trick. But the other thing is I haven't really upgraded a lot of equipment for my Warden on this lower level account. I prioritize my Fireball and my Rage Gem just because I like a damage dealing Warden. I like it when Warden has like high DPS built in because he has great range. When you pair him with the Queen, like that packs a punch. On my 18, I'm always bringing Earthquakes because I like Warden Charge Fireball into something that comes afterwards. So tried Root Riders with RC Charge. It works pretty well if I create a good funnel and don't lose her at the start. Yeah. RC Charge in general, I think it like Town Hall 15 and 16 is just ridiculously strong. Like when you get the Fox, like it sends it over the top. I don't know about that Rage Gem. I don't think it's worth it. Bro, I completely disagree with you. Like, I think Rage Gem is amazing. Like, when you look at the percentage damage increase that you get, and it's all the time. All right, let's go. Wow, this has really good coverage. What I could do is start the charge beside the Flinger. Got a sweeper. Beautiful. Just let the giant go. Don't die, Queen. Not yet. Okay. That was really sketchy for a minute there. Are you up there? Let's go for the air defense. This is looking good, though. At least I think it is. I'm going to start invising in a second. Let's invis now. I'm going to rage and invis again. Because the core is just exposed. The butthole, I mean, sorry. Wow. Yikes. All right, Queen is probably going to skip this, which is awkward. Let's freeze. Let's go ahead and put the dragons in over here. Prince. Queen's going to go down. I'm going to throw this. Should have thrown it sooner when the Queen was actually over there, but this looks wrecked. Totem now. Definitely wrecked. Where's the RC needed? I think not, right? Yeah, RC is not needed. Just took it apart. Charge was monstrous. Charge cleared the core. Good. It was a great decision to put the Flinger beside the charge. What does the totem do? Oh, totems. Totem spells. Totems, when you drop them, it puts a structure, like a mini structure on the ground that will briefly stun defenses that are in a certain radius and cause them to attack it. And it's targetable by air and ground targeting defense. So the air defenses will shoot at it. Every defense in the base will fire on it. But when you look at the HP on the totem, it's like, I forget what level 1 is. Where are the totems? No, that's bats. Sorry, I can't. Okay, so level 4 is 13,000 hit points. I want to say level 1 is like 10,000 or something like that. Maybe it's like 9,000. So yeah, you can drop a totem on top of a defending hero and they'll start attacking it. So like say you're charging in and there's a ton of damage on something, or if you want to like get a scatter shot to point away from your dragons, you can drop it close to the scatter but not directly on top, and the scatter will turn and face the totem so it's not splashing your army. Totems are strong. And when you put even level 1 totems in the hands of a lower town hall, like, very strong. All right. If anyone needs war troops, let me know. Because, I mean, when I come back and I donate to myself, I always try to hit everyone that's requested. How many more attacks? We got one more attack. One more attack. I think we failed once today, and, man, we got really close on that one. All right, and we're ending on with a Town Hall 14. Okay, so what do we do here? Queen's covering the bottom. He's got 2 heroes covering that. This left side's probably good. I need to do not disturb. Alright. Alright, you're going to go over here. Queen, we're going to send you that. Get the poison. Get this. Wait for the healers. Didn't quite break the wall, which I don't like, but we'll go ahead and break there. Healers, transition to my queen, please. Why does the queen want out of the base now? That is so toxic. Like, queen, stop. Get some help. We need to do this. We need to do this. Oh, no. Well. Sneak these in real quick. Uh-oh. Well, we'll let that go, I guess. Freeze. Healers, heal the queen. See, I need one more rocket loom for that. Doesn't quite take. All right, this is getting so awkward. All right, dragons will go in over the top. With the prince, with the freeze. RC will toss you here. I hate that so much. We should be okay. Yeah, pretty sure we got it. Freeze you. Didn't even really throw it. We did. God, we got 2 rages left over. Pretty grody. Pretty grody. So yeah, you see I dropped a totem on top of the defending queen so that she wouldn't shoot down the dragons right there. I could have also totemed in front of the flinger so that it would have survived longer, but I think we got plenty of value because of the flames that were on the ground. All right, so we end at rank number 3. And so far, we actually have defended once for +8. So, hey, only dropping 1 attack. We'll see how we end the week on Sunday. But at least I'd say that this is solid performance. 9 out of 10 3-stars. Only failed one time. And it was against a 14. Okay, cool. So, since we're boosted, we have 20 more minutes in order to pull off 2 war attacks. And that'll be the last thing that we do. Your queen was on 10 HP for 15 seconds straight. Yeah. I was constantly having to invisor. Constantly having to try to take the pressure off. Also, that Warden Fireball, it showcased when you're hitting up at a Town Hall 14. Like, I just basically saw the opportunity to throw the Fireball, take care of the single that my queen couldn't see because it was too far behind a wall. And if the queen doesn't see it, the Warden won't shoot it. You pretty much, you have to throw in, like, with this composition, you have to throw an extra Rocket Loon right at the single to actually cap it. Or a regular Loon, but Rocket Loon is going to get in there quickly enough to, like, prevent another single target lock on, because that single will fry something when it heats up. Okay, I'm gonna request, and we'll go ahead and pick a base. All right, we got 13s to hit. Cool. What's this? This corner's pretty weak to a flinger. He's got a mortar that we should take out. But other than that, like, could we even sneak the flinger in here? No, it looks like there's coverage here. Yeah. Could not sneak the flinger unless we were to Rocket Loon the Arch Tower and the mortar. And I think it's just better to put the flinger over here. Safely take one of the air defenses here. And then what we've been learning is that if an entry for a flinger is kind of challenging, you can always start the charge beside the flinger and just force the queen away from the flinger. And you can end up getting some nasty value that way. But I think maybe throwing an arrow, let's see. What if we throw the arrow from the camp? It goes through air defense, sweeper, air defense, archer tower. And then we end up dropping the flinger like here. And then making it work down towards that air defense. I think that's a solid plan. That'd be an interesting combination. I don't think putting the flinger here is a good idea because of the prince. The prince is going to get to it too quickly. And in essence, he's protecting this Inferno Tower. Okay. The queen charge is going to take a moment to develop because of the amount of trash buildings on the outside, but I think that's okay. So yeah, okay, so let's see how this goes. We have Rocket Loons to use, and I will look to Rocket Loon. If this Archer Tower doesn't go down to the arrow, I'm going to Rocket Loon the mortar right here. Definitely Rocket Looning the mortar, but also if this doesn't go down, we will be taking that. And then the drop location for the flinger is, okay, I see it. It's right to the left of that gold mine. He should be able to get in and do some good work there. All right, let's make it happen. Here we go, nerds. See if we get the arrow straight through. All right, we did not get everything we wanted. Do that. Drop that in. Okay. Okay. I think we're all right. I would have wanted the flinger to go down. Let's get ready to drop an invis on this queen. Like this. Gonna break. It's not happening, so we're gonna walk around it and we'll triple in. I'm gonna freeze her too. Just make sure that goes down. This walk has gone all the way around the corner. Okay, we'll take that. Break here. Rage here. Man, I wanted that break to go elsewhere, but that's okay. All right, and then we're going to come with the dragons over the back like this. And then the RC will send up from up top here. We have time. Going to freeze. Have our poison. Over here. Get ready to totem like this. Do this. Good fireball. And it's wrecked. All the heroes are up. And we've got lots of spells left over. GG. All right, cool. And we got one more war attack to do. Put up a couple of good fresh hit triples in this one so far. Request again. Nice. I do like having the rocket loon to rush ahead of the super minions when the flinger opens, because that's one thing that can really stymie super minions, is like a black mine or a bunch of red mines or red bombs, because they have HP, but they're not like ridiculously tanky. So like if they get hit by 2 red bombs the moment that the flame flinger opens, they can't. Sometimes, like if there's a splash defense like a multi-inferno, a scatter shot, they can die before they get all their long range shots off, and that's a big part of their power, is those long range shots. All right, so solid hit. Let's go ahead and scout the next one. Wait, have we reloaded? We did. All right, let's scout the next one down. All right. He's got a queen up there. Putting a flinger into a hero can be challenging. You have to really be willing to manage that interaction. Another thing that I'm seeing down here is high likelihood that he has some kind of Tesla stuff happening on this bottom left side. I see these spaces and I'm thinking, you know, well, and actually there's spaces inside the base. Could easily drop like a couple Tesloons in there so that we could trigger some Teslas or air traps, maybe even a tornado trap. So it could be good to drop one of our dragons and pick up some extra Tesloons, just to see if there's something in that compartment, because this looks fishy to me. The fact that he's got all these holes seems very fishy. And letting the flinger basically take the entire bottom compartment It's not going to be able to get these ground bows. They will outrange. And there's no way that we actually get the flinger to smoothly travel inside the walls to go after the Eagle artillery right there. That interaction, that would be incredibly difficult to manufacture, and we pretty much can't do it. Mr. Singh says, visit. Brother, we are in the middle of a war, my guy. I hope you enjoy the stream. What do we get? So, Flinger at the bottom is just straightforward value. I don't think there's any reason why we shouldn't do it. And then charging the queen at the queen, that's also good value. We should be able to take that sweeper with the arrow. And we might even kill his queen with our arrow. But it's going to depend on where she's standing. And I usually don't wait around to get, like, the opportunity to, like, get some kind of crazy snipe onto the queen. Yeah, this is the most straightforward place to put the flinger. And obviously, marching at a multi-target Inferno, usually a very good vibe with a queen charge, because you don't have to constantly freeze. You can just rage the healers, and we could basically push all the way through this, even take the Town Hall with that. We are going to have a CC encounter up there, but that's usually okay. Got to keep our eye on the CC, though. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's go ahead and get it, guys. And this will conclude our stream at the end of this attack. And it's a good time to remind you guys, Dominant Tour, we opened this clan a couple weeks ago. We've quickly reached around 20 members. And it's a Town Hall 11 through 14 clan. So if you have mid-range level Town Hall accounts that don't get to war very often, or if you're one of these sort of mid-range Town Hall players and this is your first playthrough of the game, and you're in a clan with a bunch of accounts that are higher level, you may not be able to war consistently against Town Halls that are closer to your range, or you may not even be included in war spins. That's what was happening in the clan that my Town Hall 18 is in. Wasn't able to war reliably on these lower level accounts, so not able to earn ore. And so I thought, you know what, why don't we open up a team? Why don't we open up a clan? And I had Dominant Tour from years ago. Decided to make it an actual functional clan. So we plan to war all the time. And you can become part of it. So join up. All right, let's make it happen. All right, like I thought. Sweepers. That's not where I wanted her to go. And she aims the opposite direction. Okay. Break here. Do this. Alright, it's double dragon. I'm gonna rage now. And I'm actually gonna invis. Okay, needed that invis, actually. Queen was under a lot of fire. We're gonna freeze. Alright, healers, look at the queen. Look at the queen! Holy moly! Ready to freeze. Alright, it's time to fight. Wow, it actually pathed for the eagle. That thing that I said would never happen, it happened. Bro. Cooked. Like, how did... I honestly did not think that was possible. Legit. Didn't think it was even possible. I'm gonna totem here. Let's swag the RC and the fireball out of respect. Cool. W. Spiddly dip. All right. Here we go, guys. Good stuff. Easy peasy. Dude, I cannot believe that my flinger actually made it to the eagle without getting targeted. I have to see the range on this. It had to be sitting right in the crevice of being taken out. Because when you look at this, this is a tile forward. This is like 2 tiles diagonal forward. No, excuse me. 1 tile diagonal forward. I guess because I put it directly at 6, it sniped left and right, and the walls actually opened to the flames, so it was able to walk in. Okay, we have to see this. Fast forward. Not what I thought was going to happen here whatsoever. Flinger, insane value out of that bottom flinger. Okay, it's going to take Archer Tower. It's going to take this. Now let's pause real quick. It's going to inch up. Man. 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 That, I underestimated the range. I really did. I thought we were cooked. Or I thought it was, you know, judging by how everything went leading up to that, I think we were fine. Like, we were clearly fine. But the fact that it took that, yeah, that's amazing. That's actually amazing. Cool stuff. All right, guys. Sick into our stream today. All right. So congratulations. All right. And guys, once again, if you want to join this team, we're recruiting Town Hall 11 through 14. We're up over 20 members now in less than 2 weeks, which is like way more than I thought we'd have in a 2-week span of time. But we're going to be spinning wars all the time. We're not going to take breaks. If you have heroes down, it's not a problem. You can war without heroes. Maybe not all of your heroes, but like if you're down 1 or 2 heroes, that's fine. And there's no tryout requirement. So join up, be active, and enjoy yourself. There's lots to learn. But we're going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to go ahead and raid over to another Clash of Clans streamer before we sign off. And I think I'm going to raid over to, let's see, who are we going to raid? Let's raid over to Mr. Breezy. Wait. Mr. Morningstar. That guy's actually come by and said hello before. I'm not sure about Mr. Breezy yet. But we are going to raid Mr. Breezy. So if you are watching on Twitch, get ready to hit that get ready to hit the ready up button. Make sure to tell Mr. Morningstar where you came from. Say hello. Super nice guy. Likes to stream a lot of high level wars. Something that I would like to do. So we'd like to be part of that community. I'll see you later, Twitch. And of course, if you're watching on YouTube still, thank you for watching. And if you're catching the VOD, thank you for watching as well. Feel feel free to leave me a comment in the comment section what you thought about the stream today. Don't forget, Dominator Tour is open at Town Hall 1114. Join up. We're ready to go. But I'll be catching y'all guys later. Much love and peace out.